production companies work and how different movie industries work, not only here but globally.
Welcome back to Mic Check with me, the one and only Stylist B, Hollywood Meets Nollywood edition. That's right, your girl's the official host for the Hollywood Meets Nollywood, a night with the Royals, live at the New Orleans Jazz Market. If you're not here, you need to get here. We're going to be screening a brand new movie called Different Worlds, brought to us by Stanford Films Productions, and of course, Dashiki Diaries, our very own Nola Dashiki Diaries. Yes, that's right, we claim them as well.
Mic check with Stylist B. Mic check with Stylist B. Mic check with Stylist B. Mic check with Stylist B.
And welcome back to Mic Check with me, the one and only Stylist B, Hollywood Meets Nollywood edition. I am here with the beautiful, the talented actress Tadase Young. How are you?
I am blessed. Thank you so much.
You know, thank you for joining us, right? You look stunning.
Thank
you.
She's
literally shimmering. I see you. Glowing.
A little shimmer never hurt nobody.
Okay. Now you got to talk to us about Different Worlds. How did that come to be?
Oh my gosh, what an opportunity. I had the pleasure of hosting Hollywood Meets Nollywood last year.
Right, I remember that.
Through that, I met a lot of the people from Stanford Productions, and they presented me with an opportunity to tell a love story with mixing Hollywood and Nollywood, and I just jumped at the opportunity.
I don't blame you, and I'm excited to see you because you're super talented.
Thank you.
So tell me, what's the hardest part of doing this movie, especially since you were so far away from home?
I think the hardest part might actually be being away from home. I've never really shot that far away from like my support system and my mom and my husband. But being able to, thank goodness for FaceTime, right?
Yes, yes, and for their support through the airwaves, right?
Yes, exactly. So the distance is always challenging. I was in Nigeria for a little over 2 weeks, so that was a little different, different time zones, but I still had an opportunity to meet so many different people, so I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Right. Now tell me this, since it is about different worlds, what are some of the huge differences you noticed when you were there opposed to here?
Oh gosh, culturally things are so much more different because even though we are in the South and we have Southern hospitality, I will say that the people of Nigeria were so welcoming and so excited to have an American there, let alone an actress.
Right.
It's rare for us to film across seas. And I hope that hopefully, becomes a new trend where people decide to kind of branch out and cross over. Yeah, no, agreed, right? And I would always take a trip to work and travel, so that's a gift right there.
Exactly. Once you get over leaving your, your support system.
Luckily, it wasn't for too long.
What's the one thing you hope that they get from this movie?
I really hope that they see a love story told differently and something that's going to be honest and authentic, representing New Orleans, but also Nigeria in a different light than what we've seen before.
Yeah, I love that. Well, thank you so much for sharing your talent and your gift with us.
Absolutely.
And for just being you. Because we couldn't have did it without you.
I appreciate that.
Thank you. You guys make sure you keep tuning in. We're just getting started, right?
Yes, absolutely. Just the beginning.
All right. Hello and welcome back to Mic Check with me, the one and only Stylist B, Hollywood Meets Nollywood edition. That's right, we're here again at the second annual Hollywood Meets Nollywood, a night of the Royals. And I have someone that looks very regal with me right now, Miss Tamira. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing well. So you were the screenwriter for the movie Different Worlds, correct? How was that experience?
It was awesome. It was somewhat of a challenge.
Okay.
Just because I'm not from Nigeria, of course. So learning that culture and learning, just that lingo and also write a script and write the dialogue, that was the biggest challenge. But other than that, storytelling is just something that
you do as a writer,
And that was my very first script, so I can't say that I'm an experienced writer. It was my very first script. Storytelling is something.
Okay, I got it. So just to be clear, right? You're like, hey, I didn't say I was writing a bunch of.
Right.
Well, welcome the first of many. Let's say that, right?
This is a great experience.
So you saying that it's difficult. What did you do to prepare for writing for a completely different culture?
Research. a lot of Google, talking to the producer, Austin Ogwifi. He's clearly from Nigeria. So
Right.
just talking to him, you know, asking him, hey, what are some good names? Or how do y'all say this?
Yeah.
You know, just things like that. But for the most part, a lot of research.
Nice. Now, are you from here?
Yes.
So how did you wind up getting the opportunity to write for a Nigerian script?
I attended the same event last year.
Okay.
So from watching that movie, my mom's friends with the executive producer.
Got it.
So she went back and she was like, you know, my daughter's had this and that to say about the movie. And he kind of was like, oh, okay, well, maybe she can help me with this next project.
And you're like, okay, I got you. So what, if you could do any type of project next, what would it be?
I'm actually working on I have 3 scripts down that I've written.
Okay, so she goes from 0 to 3. You see how, you better pay attention.
Right, yeah. That happened. I'm like, let's keep it
right.
moving. So, yeah, right now I would love to direct this next one. That's
okay,
the next step. So
okay.
I would like to direct my next film, so
okay.
I get that opportunity. So I'm just going to start making some, like, small little shorts. I might start like a YouTube channel.
Yeah,
start trying to
just to get it out
that.
there.
Yeah.
Well, I am an eligible actress. You know, if you need someone,
awesome.
You know, a little shameless plug never hurt anyone.
Right.
Anyway, but no, thank you for coming and thank you for continuing to grow and hone your craft. So you go from 0 scripts to now you have 3 in the making.
Right.
Director soon to be celebrated, right? And we're excited to see different worlds tonight. Now,
yes.
before we leave, make sure you give everyone your social media so they can follow the journey.
Okay, you can follow me on Instagram at tamyra.renee. That's TAMYRA.RENE.
Thank you so much. Okay, we'll be right back. Don't move. Hello and welcome back to Mic Check with me, the one and only Stylist B, Hollywood meets Nollywood edition, brought to you by Dashiki Diaries. I'm here with the dynamic duo. Okay, I'm hosting the red carpet and they're hosting the actual event. Mr. Sean and Miss Imani, how are you?
We are great.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming. Okay, you look smashing, riveting,
You
amazing.
look great.
She know what to say to me. So I wanted to just chat with you guys because I know independently you are both actors, correct?
Yeah.
And so how did you guys wind up doing this event together?
You want to go first?
Well, we actually were classmates in a class over at Launch Academy.
Okay.
That's where we initially met.
Got it.
And then it grew from there.
Okay, so you guys met and you were like, hey, we should do this, or did they approach you to do it together?
We were actually, the cool thing about this film is it's most of the people that are in this film already know each other. So it's really cool because we kind of got plugged in that way.
Got it.
Just like a collaborative come together.
Right.
Of people that we've already either been around, been in class with, we've been comfortable with, and we just came together. And
okay, so 2 things I learned from this: networking is really crucial and important.
Yes, very.
And honing your craft, because if you weren't taking the classes, you would not have been presented with the opportunity.
Exactly, yeah.
So you guys got to pay attention. Now, what have you seen any of the, like, did you get a sneak peek of the film already, or do you have to wait with us?
Okay, so
Don't film.
So we have seen the trailer.
Okay.
But we have not gotten to see the whole exact film.
Okay.
So it's kind of exciting and nerve-wracking for us too.
Right.
We're on the edge of our seats just as much as you guys.
You're more ready because you have people to support. You're like, I'm ready to see it.
Yes.
Well, you won't have to wait much longer, right? Because we're going to be seeing it tonight. That's right. That's right. So I'm sure you guys are going to give an exciting show.
Yes.
But because you guys are 2 independent artists, I do want you to share your social media so they can continue to follow your journey.
Of course. So my Instagram is Imani Ellison. That is EMONIE.
That's right.
Ellison with an E. And then my Snapchat is Imani95.
Okay.
And my Instagram is Sean B for real. That is Sean SEAN B the number 4 real.
Okay. Because you're a real one, right?
I'm the only one like that.
Oh, that's what it is. That's right. The only Sean. Got it. I'm the only Stylist B. I have never met another Stylist B. Look how we bonding. That's right. We're going to have to chat up, because we can't give them all the stuff. Well, I just want to thank y'all for joining us, and thank you. We're going to have more. Thank you to Dashiki Diaries for putting on this amazing event, and GlobeVision, my support system, for making Mic Check with Stylist B even possible. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome back to Mic Check with me, the one and only Stylist B, Hollywood Meets Nollywood edition, brought to you by Dashiki Diaries and Stanford Productions Film. And of course, I have another amazing person with me, but this time I'm not going to introduce him. I'm going to let him introduce himself. Tell the people who you are.
My name is Derek Duck, and I'm one half of the Duck Brothers.
And what did you do with Different Worlds?
I was a producer on Different Worlds.
Okay, how did that come about? Come on, give us more.
I came to this event last year. Met with Austin. Hit it off really well with Terrence.
Okay.
And Terrence, hit me up. We stayed in constant communication. He was like, "Hey man, look, Austin wanted to do this movie."
Okay.
So we all sat down at the round table and we made it happen.
All right, it's nothing like a round table. You know, if it was square, it probably wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, square wouldn't happen. Keep squares on my service. Dude.
That's right. That's right. What was the best part of this experience for you?
Just being on set, working
Yeah.
working with Terrence, working with all the actors that was involved.
Yeah.
And just being in New Orleans and filming and making history.
Nice. Now, are you not from New Orleans?
No, I'm not.
Where you from?
I'm from Homer.
Okay, well, I knew it was Louisiana.
Yes,
so you wasn't coming from Nigeria. You was coming from Homer.
Yeah,
okay,
Homer.
all right.
Yes,
so I know this is exciting, and we're finally getting to see the movie tonight because, we all been kind of waiting, like, I'm ready. So I want to know what's next for you. Now that this is done. Yeah.
I'm going to call him over. Come here.
Okay.
Come see.
Sir.
Come see. Come
on in. He done called you in.
So this guy here, this guy name is Andre Tillman.
Okay.
He's the older brother of Cameron Tillman.
Okay.
So Cameron Tillman made his transition September 23rd, 2014, right? 2014.
Okay, I'm sorry for your loss.
His life was took by a police officer. And Cameron, I actually taught him in high school.
Okay.
And, I coached Cameron in high school football, and they from my neighborhood.
Okay.
And I'm doing a documentary.
So that's what's next.
Yeah, I'm doing a documentary about Cameron Tillman, about who he was.
Okay.
And how this thing happened.
Well, I applaud that always. Whenever there's a story that should be told, somebody's got to tell it. So, and I applaud you for being a part of it and kind of helping him along the way, because you, of all people, would know the story firsthand better than anybody, right? And I continue to send my prayers with you, because I don't think there's any real healing when you lose someone so close. You know what I mean?
It's definitely not. And it's just from outside looking in.
Yeah.
And like me knowing him, and like this ain't like, oh, I'm just doing a movie. Like I had a relationship with him.
Yeah.
I had a relationship with both of them, and it just kind of him and his brother reminding me of me and my brother.
Right.
How close we were.
Right.
So it means a lot to me.
To get that story told. Well, don't give it all to them. I know it's heavy. I know it's, but they got to wait and tune in, okay? You got to get them to pay for the stuff that you're putting out. So if you want to see more of what he has going on, give him your social media.
My social media, you can follow me. You can follow my page, The Dark Brothers. That's spell how it sounds. CHEDARK Brothers. BROTHERS.
That's right. Make sure you follow, and we will be right back with another amazing talented guest. You don't want to miss this. Thank you. Hello and welcome back to Mic Check with me, the one and only Stylist B. Nollywood meets Hollywood. Hollywood meets Nollywood. We're mingling. We're getting things done. I have with me here Miss Rhonda Mitchell. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Tell the people everything that you did with the film this time around for Different Worlds.
So I did a lot of things for this film. They just started calling me Film Seal.
Oh, and this is why I didn't give them the things that you did. Just FYI, I passed it on to you.
Mainly I was the production manager.
Right.
But I was also head of hair and wardrobe.
Okay.
I was the production assistant.
Okay.
I was script supervisor. If it had to do with behind the camera, I was
That was
doing
you.
it.
You were behind the camera liaison.
Yes,
all
ma'am.
around. Well, we thank you for that, right? Because it couldn't get done without people like you making sure it's happening.
Right.
Now, how did you get the opportunity to work on this film?
I was good friends with Austin before.
Okay.
And I was one of Terrence's students
Okay.
at launch.
Nice.
And so through them, they offered me the position. And when I first came on, I thought I would just be doing production assistant
Right.
work.
Silly you.
And then it quickly became I was doing a lot of different stuff, just whatever I could to help out.
Yeah, well, I thank you for that, because sometimes that creates more opportunities for you. They pay attention to stuff like that, right? So it's airing tonight. What are you most excited about people getting from the film?
The storyline.
Mm-hmm.
I fell in love with the storyline.
Nice. Who doesn't love a good love story, right?
Exactly.
With culture. Okay, you can't lose, right?
Right.
Well, I want to thank you for coming. I don't want to hold you up. I know we're kind of running out of time, and I know you're excited to see what's next, right? But why don't you give everyone your social media so they can continue to follow your journey?
You can find me on all of my social media at Elfkisme, ELFKISSME.
All right. Thank you so much. And we will be right back. Hello and welcome back to Mic Check with me, the one and only Stylist B, Hollywood meets Nollywood edition. That's right, we're here thanks to Dashiki Diaries, Stanford Production Films, and of course, my support system, GlobeVision Inc. We are bringing you amazing things. And speaking of amazing, I have with me Mr. Terrence. How are you?
I'm great. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Tell us what you did with the film, in the film and with the film this time around.
Okay, I directed the film and I produced the film.
Okay, and how did you become the director of the film?
The executive producer of the film, Austin Boyfleet, was my former student, acting student.
Nice.
And on the first day, I'd asked everybody to tell me a bit about themselves, and he said that he produced Nigerian films. And I looked at him in the eye. I said, one day me and you
are going to work together.
Yeah, and I believe in putting things in the universe.
Yeah.
And a year and a half
later, here we are. Listen, you better claim what you want. You better speak it into the universe.
Absolutely.
Okay, representation of how strong that can be. Now, how was it to direct a film that wasn't shot here specifically?
Well, half of it was shot in
right.
New Orleans, and the other half was shot in Nigeria.
Somewhere else.
It was nerve-wracking initially because I'm a control freak.
So
imagine if you make gumbo, and somebody gonna say midway through the process, we're gonna let your cousin Larry come finish the gumbo.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
And so initially it was nerve-wracking, but at a certain point I had an epiphany, and I realized that these brothers know Nigeria better than I do.
Right.
And so I left.
You just got to trust the process.
That's what I did. I prayed on it, and we came out with a great,
Yeah, and we're excited to see it. I know it's going to be amazing. Half of the people I already know are talented, and the other half have to be talented because you all came together, right? And nothing happens with mistakes. So we want to thank you for directing, producing. Make sure you give them your social media so they can continue to follow.
Okay, I think on Twitter I'm TRoseActor1. On Instagram, if you just look up my name, Terrence Rosemore, I'm the only Terrence Rosemore.
That's right.
And so any social media
follow,
platform, it'll come on,
That's right. He's like, social media, I think that's right. So just look up Google, he's Googleable. I always like to say, yes, you can just Google him and you'll find it. We'll be right back with more talented people. You don't want to miss this.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hello and welcome back to Mic Check with me, the one and only Stylist B, Hollywood meets Nollywood edition. I'm here with the moderator for the whole event, Mr. Dominique McClellan. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing just fine. How you doing this evening?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking.
Absolutely.
Are you excited about the event tonight?
I am. I just got off the plane from New York like 2 hours ago.
Okay, don't show off. Don't show off. It's like I'm booked and busy. That's what you're saying?
That's how excited I am to be here.
Okay. So. You're like, I got to go. I got places to be. I have to moderate some things. Now, how did you become the moderator for the event?
Well, I was chosen to moderate the event last year.
Okay.
And it went really, really well. The feedback was amazing from both the panelists and the audience.
Nice.
And so it was definitely an honor to be able to lead that discussion.
Yeah. Now, since this is a repeat, how did the opportunity present itself the first time around?
Well, because last year it went so well, they invited me back to moderate again. And so, hopefully, I'm looking forward to just being an annual thing.
Right. You just want to be part of
the
team and the crew. That's an instant placeholder.
Yeah, but I believe in the conversation. Nollywood meets Hollywood. I believe in bridging that gap. So,
absolutely.
Whatever it takes, I'll make sure that I'm available.
Yeah. Now, what are you most excited about in tonight's film?
I think the thing that I'm excited the most about is just to seeing the collaboration.
Yeah.
The collaboration. We have actors from here. We have directors who are based here, and shooting in another country. I think I would love to just see how all that
came
plays
together.
Out.
Yeah.
Because
that's
we need
good pot of gumbo right there.
Yeah.
You're mixing everything together.
And we need that. When you talk about representation and talk about collaborating, what better collaboration than, to collaborate with our brothers and sisters overseas.
Yeah, agreed. Now let's talk about how amazing it is to work with Dashiki Diaries.
Dashiki Diaries is a well-oiled machine.
That's right. Don't play with them.
Don't play.
Okay?
Yes.
I got here and was in place. Okay? But I just love their vision,
Yeah, absolutely. They're visionaries. They're very efficient. They know what they want and they know how to get it.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't exist, they'll manifest it. You know, so it's a pleasure being able to work and collaborate with people like that.
Yeah.
And who also share the same vision and have the same drive as you
Agreed.
do.
Agreed. Well, I don't want to keep you because I know you got work to do, okay? But I do want you to share your social media so that because you do more than just moderate, others can kind of find out what Dominique McClellan is all about.
Well, absolutely. So you can find me on all platforms, Dominique McClellan. That's on Instagram, website, Facebook, all that good stuff.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us, and we will be sure to tune in tonight. I know it's going to be a great panel.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a really good discussion.
All right. You guys don't move. I'll be right back. Hello and welcome back to Mic Check with me, the one and only Stylist B, Hollywood Meets Nollywood edition. Now I'm here with the man of the hour, okay, the man with the plan, Mr. Austin, CEO of Stanford Film Productions and the producer of Different Worlds. That was so dramatic effect. Did you like that?
Yeah.
So tell us, how did all this come to be?
Actually, Different Worlds, they might premiere last year.
Yes.
We made a movie last year. Were you here? The movie?
Yes, I was here. So, it was a good movie, by the way.
Thank you so much. Threesome. That movie actually gave birth to this movie right here.
Okay.
So during the premiere of that movie, the crew members and the cast that you're going to see here tonight, most of them were there at the premiere.
Yes.
And we talked about collaboration, collaborating Hollywood and Nollywood.
Yeah.
Getting all the actors together, and this is something I've been thinking about, I'm thinking about, doing something here in America and also in Nigeria.
Yeah.
So because I feel like when you go to Africa, when you go to Nigeria, I'm a movie lover. When I go to Nigeria, I like to watch, I go to the movie theaters. When you go to the movie theaters, you see American movies being shown at the theaters.
Okay.
So when you come over here, you don't
see any Nigerian movies. You're right.
Yeah. So that's one reason that's one of the things that motivated me to really, try to bridge that gap.
Yeah.
Between Hollywood and Nollywood.
Yeah.
Like, look, we're gonna have to start showing Nigerian
your movies.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Movies here,
that's right.
Somebody's gonna have to do it.
Yeah, and you know what? I learned that Nollywood is like the third largest
second,
in the
right now.
It
used to be the third.
Used to be the third.
Right, it's second, right?
You see what I'm saying? So we should definitely be getting some Nollywood films here.
We should be getting some Nollywood films, and thanks to Netflix. Netflix is actually trying to help to bridge that gap as well. Netflix, they're beginning to absorb and acquire Nollywood movies now, which is good, So we're looking forward to that, So it's something that I've been wanting to do.
Yeah.
Trying to get African movies, Nollywood movies, to start showing in America. So and the people are supporting it because like after the last year's premiere, this time around, people is like we're gonna be having double the size of what we had last year.
Yeah.
We sold out of tickets. Tickets are sold out. I mean, it's sold out like a couple of days ago. So both general admission tickets and VIP tickets.
Yeah. So and I don't blame them. It was amazing last year. I know it's amazing this year. I'm super proud of you, and I'm proud because you brought people around you along for the journey, and that is commendable. So thank you. Can you, before we get off, can you at least share your social media, your website, however we can follow the journey?
Yes. My name is Austin. I'm on Instagram, Austin AUSTIN _ Ogbuefi, my last name OGBUEFI. You can also go to my my production company, which is Stanford Films Productions, also on Instagram. Just go to Stanford Films Production on Instagram and you find that. Also, my movies I have movie channels as well. I have movie channels with Amazon.
Okay.
It's www.amazon.com/V/Stanford Films Production.
Okay.
Or you can also go to www.vomos.media.Stanford Production.
Listen, there's multiple ways to see what he has going on.
So
that's right.
I have about 8-9 movies there right now.
Nice.
You can watch. Exactly.
Well, listen, if you couldn't make it here, make sure you go online and check out everything he has going on. We're going to go enjoy the screening of Different Worlds. We'll be back.
Thank you so much.
Hello and welcome back to Mic Check with me, the one and only Stylist B, Hollywood Meets Nollywood edition. That's right, I'm here at the event live, and I have Miss Charity on the red carpet with me. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm all right. Thank you.
You fine? You okay? You all right?
Only one sentence.
It's like I was ready for this. I'm ready for this. Well, how are you? So you're feeling good?
I'm in New Orleans.
Right?
Yeah,
okay.
So everything good, everything nice.
Right. Okay, so are you excited about the premiere?
Yeah, I've been waiting for it. Austin has been it's going to be amazing. New Orleans is going to be buzzing that day. So I'm here and I'm really excited to be here.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Now, how did you become one of the actresses in the film?
Okay, Austin contacted me for the film.
Okay.
And he's the producer of the film,
Mm-hmm.
so he contacted me for the film,
So you were like, I'm down. I like to work.
Yeah.
Do you love it here in New Orleans?
I love it, but I've not really visited where I wanted to go.
Oh, yes. Yes.
What Tadase? You know Tadase?
Yes, I do. Nice. Now, Tadase knows how to have a nice, good time.
So Austin too want to take me places, so yeah.
Nice.
I just have like a few days to.
So you're working tonight, but then the next night, you'll be able to enjoy the city, yeah?
Yeah.
Make sure you get you some good food.
I will.
You know? What's next for you?
When the industry?
Yeah, in the industry.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm acting now, but definitely I would love to try out new stuff like maybe directing or producing.
Nice.
Yeah, but for now I want to act.
You want to focus on acting. Well, I'm so proud of you for just continuing to pursue what you love. And here now you're in a film that's not only where you are, but coming all the way to New Orleans. Yes. That's a blessing, right? Yes. Yes. So hopefully we'll see you in some of the films here as well. Yes. Network, communicate, talk. That's right. So do you have any social medias?
Yeah.
Okay, let's share our social medias.
Okay, my social media account is charity_awoke. AWOKE, charity_AWOKE. So follow me.
That's right. You heard her. Follow her, okay? Follow us, subscribe, and like, and continue to tune in. We'll be right back right here. Hollywood Meets Nollywood. Hello and welcome back to Mic Check with me, the one and only Stylist B, Hollywood Meets Nollywood edition. I'm here with Africa's top actress. This is one of, I'm going to say top actress, Miss Ngozi. How are you?
I'm good.
How did you become the top? That takes a lot of work.
Yeah, a lot of hard work.
I know.
It took a lot of hard work and a lot of time.
Yeah.
And you have to try as much as possible to be good in what you're doing.
Yeah.
So that is it. Then the grace of God. So.
Yeah, amen. Amen. Now tell me, how do you, since you're the top, so we can learn from you, how do you prepare for a role?
Like if I'm given a script, I make sure I read it.
Well, that's right.
Yeah.
Right. I think people take that for granted. Like you got to know what's going on in the story. Yeah.
I have to read and work myself into the role. Like there was this movie I shot, and I had some scenes that I had to play like a mad woman.
Okay.
You wouldn't believe it. I had to understudy a mad woman.
Okay.
Yeah, it was risky, but I had to do it.
Well, I'm proud of you for like throwing yourself completely into what you do. And I know you did that with different worlds. How did you enjoy working in New Orleans and then in Nigeria?
No, actually, my role was done in Nigeria.
Okay, so you didn't get to shoot in New Orleans. Okay.
I did not.
Okay, but you're here with us.
Yes, I
am. Well, at least you were able to be here with us. So all of your roles, all of your scenes were shot in Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Okay, nice. And what did you think about the script itself, like the marrying of the two cultures?
Beautiful script.
Yeah.
You know, very unique. You know, an American coming to marry a Nigerian.
Yeah.
She didn't know what
she was getting into.
And Africans must be Africans. You know, and the mother with just one son.
Yes.
Wanting to marry an American.
Right. We got to talk about some things.
My goodness, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy.
Well, I applaud you for nailing the role. I know that you did. I can't wait to see it. Before we end, do you have any social media websites so they can continue to follow your journey?
Yes. My Instagram handle is official Ngozi Ezono.
Yes.
Yes.
Official, okay? Because she's official. Well, you look radiant, and you guys are amazing for tuning in. We'll be right back right here. Mic Check with Stylist B, Hollywood Meets Nollywood edition. That's right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello and welcome back to Mic Check with me, the one and only Stylist B, Hollywood Meets Nollywood edition. I'm here with another talented actress from the film Different Worlds, Mr. Mason. How are you?
Great. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. You know, every now and then they don't nobody ask me that, you know.
Somebody got you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Now tell me, how was it to work on Different Worlds?
It was incredible. It was definitely a project I knew was bigger than your average. They were definitely doing some crossover things that I haven't been a part of before. So to be a part of Hollywood to Nollywood,
it's amazing. Yeah. Awesome. Now, how did you get the opportunity to be in the film?
So I've been taking classes at Launch Modeling Talent from Terrence Rosemore for about 2 years, and I was in my tattoo chair one day. He gave me a call.
Okay, wait, you tattoo?
I was getting a tattoo.
Oh, you were getting a tattoo?
So it was like, What's up, Taylor?
You were like, what's going on?
Yeah.
What you need?
No, he gave me a call. He wanted to talk to me about a part. A couple weeks later, we discussed the role. A couple weeks after that, I was on set.
Wow, that's amazing. So now that tattoo is kind of special. You're like, I remember this tattoo.
It's an ace of spades.
Look at that. So you knew, look, it all came together for the greater good, right? So what do you have coming up next?
Coming up next, hopefully a lot of auditions and a lot of bookings.
That's right. We have to audition the book.
Yeah, a couple films in post right now, so just waiting for those to come out, get some demo footage, and keep pushing the ball forward.
That's right. Well, I'm super proud of you for just getting out there. People don't know how hard it is to be an artist, an actress, anything creative. There's no floor plan. There's no format for how we do what we do. You just got to kind of get it there and keep doing it. That's right. And you're honing your craft, too. That's another thing.
Take classes, take advice, all that.
That's right. Well, give them your social media so we can continue to follow to see what Mason is bringing us next.
Got you. My Instagram is Mason__Beauchamp. That's BEAUCHAMP. I'm only on Instagram because I don't like Facebook or Twitter, but follow me on Instagram. I'll probably follow back.
That's right. You probably follow back. At least you're being honest. You're being honest. Well, listen, follow him for sure, and you may get a follow back. And make sure you keep tuning in with us right here, Mic Check with Stylist B, brought to you by GlobeVision Inc. We'll be right back. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hello and welcome back to Mic Check with me, the one and only Stylist B, Hollywood meets Nollywood edition. I'm a little bit nervous because I'm here with somebody that is super amazing on my red carpet. It's Your Royal Highness, Queen Diambi of the Democratic Republic of Congo and the African people of Brazil. Okay, you see her.
Hello.
You see her. You look amazing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good to be here. I'm very happy.
It's an honor to have you.
It's a special event where we meet the diaspora. We come back to this land to meet our descendants.
Yes.
The descendant of our ancestors.
Yes.
Come together to bridge the gap, to get to know each other and to share what we have accomplished over the many, many years of separation. And to meet each other again and to get to know who we are.
That's right.
To share what we have accomplished, so all this wealth can be shared among
That's
us.
right. That's right. Listen, I have met various people. I've even met different queens. I've never been more honored to meet someone than, because we're family.
Yes,
you know what I mean? And we have been separated, and I like that you say come together. And even I told you when you walked up, I could feel your energy. It radiates. So I appreciate you, and I appreciate you for being here. So tell me, what are you most excited about for this film?
I'm very excited because I think it's time that the African voice of the continent start being heard here.
Yes.
Because when I first came here from the continent, there was a lot of misunderstanding of what Africa really was.
Yeah.
And there were a lot of cliches that was completely untrue. And then we, of course, on the other side, we had to go through the same thing.
Right.
So we had a lot of cliches about African Americans and
Yes.
African on this side of the Atlantic, and we thought, we're not sure, and now we know are not true.
Yeah.
So it's time we debunk all that, because that is creating interference in our way to progress towards a balance and a thriving environment for ourselves.
Yeah.
So we have to understand that the connectivity we have to build will come first from clearing the path and clearing all the misunderstanding, and then acquiring the knowledge that we need about each other.
Yeah.
Because we both on each end hold a part of our history.
Yeah.
So the Africans have the descendant of the ancestors here who have gone through certain experiences that are African experiences, and the Africans here have also the descendant of their ancestors who have also gone through a very traumatic experience.
Yeah.
And then have gone through this experience that belongs to them as well.
Yeah.
So it's time that we reconcile. And then this is an event that just a platform for that kind of
Yes.
reconciliation, where we're going to meet a lot of Africans from the continent, and a lot of Africans from here, from the diaspora.
Yes, and I think that's beautiful.
It's beautiful, and believe me, I've been coming to the United States for quite some time now, and I see a lot of separation. I saw a lot of separation between the communities. And it was basically a lot misunderstanding.
Yeah.
And it was also purposely so.
Yeah.
So
because we're stronger together.
We're stronger together.
That's right.
So you want to break a hair, you just pull one hair. But if you want to break, you take many, like a whole
Exactly.
bunch, you can't break it.
That's right.
So, and this is very important that we realize that Africa has a lot to give to the world.
Yeah.
And Africa is exceptional. And don't believe everything you see.
That's
and
right.
Let us Africans tell you about that.
That's right.
And accept to see and accept to open not just your eyes.
Right, but your heart.
Your heart.
That's right.
To understand the experience and what brought us to that experience that we are expressing. With
That's
us.
right. Well, I'm excited about events like this, like you just said, that brings us all together to debunk all the stereotypes that existed before. I do believe we're doing better as a people on both ends of the world, and I cannot wait to see more of the work that we get done. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, and thank you all for tuning in. I told you I had a special treat for you. Make sure you continue to tune in. We have more right here. Mic check with Stylist B and Your Royal Highness.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. Bye-bye.